of course, other elements that go into the game. But from that perspective, there's a lot to look forward to for the future of this roster. And Nikodas, who I think was, a very impressive person who had some really outstanding maps at the major, continues to do so here at Kato.
Let's see it, folks. Copenhagen Flames to the T side to start off this series. Gambit on the defensive. Smoke, flash, no kit. It's actually mirrored by Mohan. Little P250 for Zyphon. Dual Berettas are their counterpart. Hobbit sees nothing down towards the B side. Nothing at all. Copenhagen Flames eccentric for the start of this round.
I felt like Axile was fine. Hobbit was great. But yeah, so much to talk about when it comes to Shiro, I feel like, with his performance. And Overpass on the CT side is all about Shiro. And he was lacking a lot of presence yesterday, so we'll see if that changes. But for now, Axile Nafany holding it down on the A site.
Long corner, and Axile's going to find the headshot. Shiro's able to tuck in. We've got 3 defenders here. And that flashbang screws over Shiro. He's not able to answer fast. But we've also got a CT within that smoke.
Okay.
Axile's just keeping this one clean, bro. Couple of headshots on top of his opening, and that smoke play from Nafany was supposed to work. His legs get spotted by Jabby.
He's just sticking out the whole smoke.
And everything seems thrown back in the air. Roy blossoming at the ripe age of 28.
94.
Oh, 94. And Jabby worried about the flank here, but it is just Hobbit next to the dumpster. There's nobody on bathrooms, Jabby. Don't worry, don't fret. Roy's position now known, and we've got a 1v1 clutch for the pistol here on Overpass. Bomb halfway gone. As mentioned, no kit. Enters, finds it. It is Roy to fall. Nothing's free, Nafany. Hooksy's going to try to focus in on Connector, and sure enough, Axile's there for the duel. But Hooksy gets hit up. Zyphon will finish the frag there, lending a helping hand, and it's the one-man advantage instead.
So you could see that Axile actually had to run backwards through the stairs. He doesn't even, almost every single time on the CT side, it was either Hobbit or him inside the stairs. And they're playing this weird style where they would leave them alone, not have anyone top bathrooms to support, not have any short control to support, and see if their rifler could frag. And the funny part was that was the most successful part of the game plan. Even though they always left an isolated player there, everything else was falling apart. But that's something that Flames can target, because normally, again, you want to have some kind of escort to be able to rotate out when things go bad.
Flash for the push. 3v4. Don't forget it. Hobbit not going to even let Zyphon get close to that bomb site. Oof. Quick cut down on the 3 players walking into the B site. So he was doing what Shiro's doing, walking in, setting up shop, taking what he wants, and then leaving for free and with ease. This one cut down. Finally, Copenhagen Flames back onto the pistols. Roy will find some hardware to work with as Hobbit gets removed in round 4. But that's it.
Yeah, another thing is that, you get Axile, you get Shiro as a combo. And Overpass is where it highlights how much they work together. But yesterday, Shiro was rarely with him, no matter where he played. We didn't get a lot of bathrooms presence out of Shiro. So maybe throw the kid more opening tactics, because he's got the aim.
I feel like a lot of eyes fall on him tonight, in the sense that we're wondering, can it happen that he performs poorly twice?
Wow, okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, nice shot, Roy.
Enters deep on B, 45 seconds. I love, okay, do Copenhagen Flames, are they always like this? Are they always milking as much time as they can? Are they, we praise other teams for their ability to just never give up in a round.
Yeah.
An AK gets picked up for Roy, he's unarmored.
Well, you're the one who loves Overpass so much. It's a big map.
Dude, it's large. Oh, he's doing it. Roy
no way.
Actually has a chance to make this happen. They put it back into their end, and Roy, oh, that could have been the headshot to end it. Axile gets popped. Roy with hands on an AK from Connector.
That
Hobbit sourced the right. They've got the bodies to apply pressure elsewhere. Axile's also in a position where theoretically he could get caught.
It is sometimes when you play against Gambit, I think, teams slowing it down really speaks to how good Gambit's style is.
Ooh,
oh, that's a clean one.
Yep. Good answer there. Axile was waiting and waiting, and sometimes you fall asleep at the wheel. Not in this instance, but it's still the B hit. Inters has thrown his frag grenade, and now he's all about setting up Shiro on the AK. We've got 3 players right ahead of them. Bomb plant going to be committed to beyond the pillar. And the off shot, that's what takes down his teammate. Shiro not able to answer, no trade. He's got 2 players there. And Nikodas.
Oh, Nikodas.
Yeah, you said we're going to talk about him over Shiro, and he gives us 2 to close.
Wow, fantastic.
Got bomb still outside of bathrooms, 45 seconds, no forward stance from Gambit. Hobbit tries to take a fight and will spray into Jabby for the win. We've got 2 players lit up on the flame side, 1 wounded, and Hobbit now off that B contact, but another round that boils down to the final 30 seconds. And in terms of rotations, Copenhagen Flames have won this one already. Hobbit is low, as mentioned, and he's so low as well. Tucked back here towards Graffiti. Zyphon's gonna do the crouch and crawl. Hobbit just trying to stay in cover, because a retake is always possible with an incendiary on Shiro. Ooh, and Hobbit takes man advantage just to make that one a little easier. But still the bomb goes down, and we've got Roy alive and kicking. We've already seen what he can deliver down on this B site. Shiro's incendiary takes the player off the site, but Hobbit doesn't catch it.
Yeah.
Hooksy's given a chance to reposition, and in doing so, comes up with a very critical kill. But Shiro's there for the trade, and Roy's position's now known. Bomb not yet halfway gone, peeks out, and dies. Shiro sharp in this one.
Not bad, yeah. That's good awareness from him. Now, they were actually low on grenades, so this could have very easily been a one-on-one.
A delivery in individuals. Shiro closes that one. Hobbit pushing forward, not going to have any resistance just yet. We do have that late water lurk from Copenhagen Flames, but it needs to be the push that works. And sure enough, they find Inters, but Nafany, time to come alive. He picks up a multi-kill here from the Graffiti position. And Nico Dawes will be left in a 1v4. We haven't seen anything from Nafany up until this point, and that rifle work looked good. But there is still the chance at an answer here. Tons of time for Nico Dawes to work out this clutch. Axile comes at him from the left flank, and that should be his end. His head on a silver platter. Gets splattered. Prevent Axile from making this play, but Axile is about to hit this. Joining in with Hobbit, it is a meat grinder. Perfect timing on the Gambit squad to just slaughter that hit. You saw the webcams light up on Gambit because nothing goes better than a perfect plan. And that plan popped off to a T. That's some good Counter-Strike right there.
Yeah.
Not a massive flash from any individual, but just an IGL's dream. However, it's not all good in paradise. Gambit back to a bit of a struggle here in round 15 to close out the half. Jabby's got a little life in him. Nikodas with a trade frag, and Shiro's gonna come rotating down to the B site. So just when Gambit were feeling their best across this entire first half, there is a little reminder here at the end. Dropped on top. Copenhagen Flames bringing bomb in late. Shiro peeks downwards and dies to Jabby. So something of a reminder. I mean, all the way back, all the way at B site. So a gamble stack that
they don't feel like they can win, you know, 1v4 or 2v4 on each site. So they said, okay.
This was like Roy at the casino.
Yeah.
You know. Come on, Surani, trust me. B for black.
It's a Roy call from the grave. And yeah, I mean they can try it. It's not impossible.
No, it's not.
It's not impossible.
I mean, anything's possible in pistol rounds. And you know what? On top of it, they've got the kit with Hooksy. So Jabby, Nikodas set him up. Flash as well could definitely just prime this quick little push inwards, and we'll see if there's some disjointedness from the Gambit players. But Axile's pressed very close to the double CT from Bank, and Nafany on the truck is starting to lose his teammates. It's even now. Nafany hit by the flashbang and spotted, but catches Hooksy's head, and Jabby cannot deliver in the end, so it is Gambit to the double digits. Axile who extended forward on that A site, but maybe once he swaps to the offense, we'll get that highlight reel.
Look at this. I mean, look how far ahead Shiro is, and we've got the 2-player bathroom set up. So bomb will get dropped. Shiro can start to activate. He's looking for rotators right now, but his teammates are helping, and now Shiro will turn the corner. That's a free frag for him. 2-on-2, and they can start to establish, but the bomb is still out here. Hobbit, does he want to commit to that? I don't know if that made that much sense.
He chose to.
Based on Shiro had the A site, Hobbit could have got back to get the bomb, and they could have just gone into a post plant situation. But
Jabby's in the open. Ooh, nice turn from Shiro, 22 HP.
Hey.
And you know, one of the things with Shiro is we always talk about his clutch potential.
Where is, yes. No, he is one of the best clutchers, period. He was like, tied Simple's record at an event last year.
And in this 1 versus 2, he falls all
he
the
has
way
to,
back
He's going to
up.
do the long play, so come all the way to the bathrooms, and then it's the play you want to make on a low HP situation. And Zyphon, you know, he's not going to assume that this is the play, so...
He's got to piece this together quickly.
Shiro showing us, you know, why he's so good, but he'll throw a flash out early, actually.
Smoke to the CT side on top of the bomb.
Oh, he doesn't know if Zyphon's not on it.
Oh,
Zyphon didn't even Zyphon didn't even hit the bomb.
Dude.
That was a mistake, but Shiro, from that distance, wasn't sure if he'd be able to hear it.
It's not over.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's not over till it's over, and Zyphon. And that little bit of uncertainty.
They get the double, you know, the double monster setup. Yep. They're perfectly positioned for this.
Oh, dude, Jabby with the MP9.
Batman with the MP9.
Right? Look at these guys, dude. Perched like gargoyles. Jabby ready to swoop down on them like a hawk. Zyphon's gonna dodge that flash, turns back. Ooh, nice double kill. That makes it all the easier. Nikodos just has to lock down the short play. Shiro shooting
didn't even know.
Zyphon with the 3-piece on the B setup. Down to the final line, 5 alive here for Copenhagen Flames. They're gonna bolster their economy after that one-man clutch.
B is open. It's still a 4-on-3. Okay, Zyphon's in the back of the site.
Yeah, playing
They'll
it
need
passive.
to mobilize now.
What a contrast. He didn't want to extend up B this time. He's going to sit as far back as possible, doesn't want to get shot in the side of the head, but still has a crucial duel versus the hottest gun on Gambit, Axile, and Inters, 2 versus 4, trying to turn it down to the 2v2, and Inters just gets out of that sliver of a ledge. Now here comes the push from short B, Axile piecing it together with just the Galil. They're pinched, but they're perfect! 2v4 back-to-back from Gambit.
God damn, that was beautiful from the two of them.
Prevail on their own. We've got 2 players creeping through. Like, just to walk through the smoke like that? You know, oh, man.
They're both playing so well. They read all the textbooks, they graduated, they got a PhD, and they said, okay, in this situation, the team will flash. We have a fresh smoke up. And Gambit said, oh, you read that? Oh, perfect. Let me just walk through with
just walk through a smoke
no
real
flash,
quick.
yeah.
Oh, you think I'm going to let you know it's coming? No.
Yeah.
You think I need vision?
No.
So
And it feels like they didn't just give up the 2 rounds with those 2v4s. They also gave up confidence, and it gave it over, I should say.
You can understand how that one just deflates you.
It is funny, though. It was brought up on the desk. They don't really have any hype men. Honestly, like, imagine if Heroic pulled off those 2 2v4s. They would be screaming until their blood vessels popped.
Oh, we saw Cadian just earlier with that victory over Vitality. Last second clutch. Guy almost flipped tables on land. Hooksy looking for the weapon swap. Inter's looking for the clutch here. Could still be a little left in the tank. And seemingly so. Round number 26. Why not? You know, you've got a couple of rounds to still take the effort with. Hobbit, he's going to be the front man. Spotted by Zyphon. That's shadow advantage. Inters with the kill. Oh, that's
they're
such
so
a sick
tricky.
bait. Just a little close-up shoulder peek, but let's see it, Hooksy. Only 12 kills so far in regulation. Bomb retrieved and a reload needed. Axile looking to post up with that op, and it is in fact the post-plant retake. Hooksy drops downwards. Can he finish with this clutch? Little showmanship from Gambit on that monster push. Nice teamwork to just posture themselves for this one, but Hooksy a second, and the HP's incredibly low. He takes the high road over top. Axile's right there. There's just nothing Hooksy can do about it. He has to move forward, and he lands it.
Oh my god.
Hooksy line and sinker. 1v3 to keep the hopes alive.
Yo, well done, Hooks. He actually ISO'd all those fights so well. And it
another
comes
one
down
close.
to the very last second.
Something, and well, it could be Nikodos, but Shiro, there it is.
He's up to the plate though. They were, you know, less scared about approaching A, knowing that he got that op shot off.
Trick up his sleeve, picks one off at the site. Nikodos thinking about timing here on utility, but scope back in, not fast enough. But don't forget about Roy. You know, Roy is the guy. He is the dealer of damage and death, but instead he is dead. Nafany with a close range shot. Look at the HP on the right side of your screen. 4 players low. And yet Copenhagen Flames, they know that if they can't pull off this 2v4, something that was done to them not once but twice, then they are done here on Overpass. A valiant attempt, a beautiful effort, but it's Gambit in victory lane to start off this series. He's getting freaky on Ancient
Yeah.
or Overpass or Vertigo.
You know, and in that sense, I think they did do a good thing by trying to move away from, you know, where they were struggling before to try something
Fair.
new and another good map. And Flames, you know, they specifically try to punish them on the maps they wanted.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like, you know, that is supposed to that might kick them in the butt. We'll see.
We'll see. Nafany, Glock shot into Roy, so going to punish what was a nice clean opening from the defense by peeking down middle. But you are dead on, Mo. You know, it's like...
You ever been kicked in the butt?
Once or twice.
Not fun.
Once or twice.
They say it's all padded, but not in the middle.
That's you know, that's a good assessment. That's accurate anatomy. I do wonder though, because you know I was caught off guard by the fact like Copenhagen Flames, you know they ban Ancient to take it to Vertigo.
Yes.
And they go ahead and pick Overpass, which to me just screams like Copenhagen Flames are taking the fight to Gambit.
Yes.
And this could, you know, screw with the preparation of Gambit because maybe it catches them off guard. Check the other side of that coin, folks. Did Copenhagen Flames predict an Inferno pick?
Yeah, it's a great question.
So,
you know, I don't think you could really. I mean,
nah,
you might loosely prepare for it, but it's not going to be their most prepared map in the series.
It's a very interesting situation we found ourselves in, but a dull situation for about 30 seconds of this pistol until the explosion towards Pit comes back in and Zyphon deals with it rather swiftly. The first kill, that is. Nikodos hides down in Pit. What?
Okay.
He gets there. Okay, the job is done. That's what's most important. But it's still a 2 versus 2. So, excuse me, the job's not done. They're just in the middle of it. Nafany's going to plant back sight. The grenade will do a decent amount of damage, dropping him to 60 HP as he locks horns with Hooksy over towards the Moto Cubby. And all the while, Jabby's trying to work his way up around on short. So Nafany pushes outwards, and Hooksy just dives down into that.
It's just, they haven't even done anything else. The CT side A players, the B side players, it's just lots of grenades. And Gambit will just eventually say, okay, we'll go away.
See you. And we find Roy in the corner this time. Previously, Jabby gave us a nice little 2K to talk about. And this time, ooh, almost. But nice response there from Inters. Costs him half his health. It's really the balcony and Nikodos setting the crossfire on the short side. This is all they're going to have to hold on to the bomb site with. And good job shaving off 2. Ooh, they get 3 kills between them. This one gets stalled out, and the car rolls back down the hill. Gambit has to wait.
They've kind of created a situation similar to this last round where they can pick a site and they'll be about even strength, but there's nothing bad about the position for Copenhagen Flames either. Some would argue being 4v4 is a little bit more T-favored on most maps. But again, their hold was so good between 2 players. Let's see if they can pull it off again.
We're going to try to hit this short side. We know what happened last time. Beauty of a crossfire set between Sight and Balk. And of course, Gambit better be on high alert of the possibility again. But 2 kills, 3 kills. Only an answer from Nafany, but he gets both of them. A wild spray that somehow connects.
Oh, there's no time.
Yeah, that's kind of crucial.
Oh, man.
This game has to go and play Vitality in a lower bracket.
That is so not fun. All right, there we go.
Shiro's going to open up shop. Okay, down goes Nikodos. That's a win for the Gambit camp. Or at least a step in the right direction.
Oh, they're going to go fast up bracket.
But is A the right direction?
Yeah, look, Arch is open. It's the right call.
Good.
And that's the opera down, no rotation here.
You know, we've had this crossfire set on short side that's really worked, but the contrast is now we've got a double pit. A double pit hit for the Copenhagen Flames with Hooksy right here, but he gets drawn into Shiro's scope, and it's going to fall onto Roy. Jabby's looking for his chance to come out from Arch. That's primed with the flash. Roy actually playing for himself. And as Jabby comes in on the attack, it's a 1v3 attempt from him. Hobbit on the top rope.
Oh my god, he's actually missing here. Oh! But Hobbit gets the bomb, or sorry, excuse me. Inters gets the bomb down, Hobbit has him covered.
In terms of utility, but this consistency towards the banana play is meant to go for there, but no Exile chopping down the CTs towards banana, one after another, all the way to the B site. Cue it up, 4 rounds straight. Gambit here to play.
That's filth. That is absolute filth. What a spray transfer, man.
For that first one, I want to see that. I want to see it. I want to see it now. The first one.
You have a 3-man setup.
Oh, they were so ready for him.
That's supposed to be like, you know, defense you set up versus 5 people. Not one dude with a dream.
In the corner, hiding patiently.
Would have been heard. So let's see if they queue up a flash or just let Nikodas take contact.
Matt's turn. Easy pickups here for Roy. Gonna deal out a couple pieces. Roy looking for a little bit more, but we've still got an answer. We've seen 2v4s, but what about a 2v5? Let's turn to the 1v3, and it's Hobbit at bat. Nothing to lose in this one, and that's what you like to see. But he also has something to gain, and that's the bomb. It's going to be sitting over on Arch, and this inevitability of Hooksy working his way through the middle flank. At the moment, Zyphon has no help. This is a heads-up 1v1 between Hobbit and him inside of the bomb site, but he goes towards the apartments. Normally, Zyphon's over here, down in pit, up on Balk. We haven't actually seen him being the player within this bomb site, but now that Hobbit takes a shot and reveals his presence, Zyphon showing patience. I respect that.
Oh, just convinced that no one's sitting in cold, but he's wrong about it. Oh, no, figure out eventually. Zyphon just leaves his post.
He draws him out, but Hobbit, he just burns himself away from the bomb, so that's going to buy crucial time for the opposite side. Ooh, hold on, Hobbit. Ooh. Dual Berettas to the head of Jabby.
Wow, the second flash didn't even work, did it?
Didn't work, nah, man. Hobbit ready to rock. Going for them little Beretta bursts. Ooh, not going to find anything more than the second. CT smoke in front of the T side slows their roll. Don't forget, we've still got Zyphon over towards the A site. Inside Boiler, waiting for a chance.
Oh, it looks like he's about to swing Zyphon. Oh,
oh no!
What? Wait, what? What? Wait, what?
At least Nikodas is able to trade that.
Why did that look so weird? He just inspected his weapon after shooting 1 bullet and then swung.
Yeah, dude.
And I just can't process that, even though, I don't know, isn't that weird? That was
It is
strange.
weird.
That was so weird.
Jitters.
I don't feel comfortable when I'm inspecting, so I'll always just switch twice.
Yeah, you got to end it. You got to stop the inspect.
But he just chased it down. I respect that. Oh my God,
they're giving B.
This is the good site to go to.
Somehow there's still an opening. I mean, Nafany gives this over to them.
Yeah, they can boost, and they can also just swing if they'd like to.
2 smoke grenades in.
Wow.
He's going to try to push right through smoke. No flash, no nothing. And now we've got a 2 versus 2. He could have been inside of the bomb site within these smoke grenades. Instead, he has to put himself into position to run through it. And now Shiro, he's in a spot where he's waiting for his teammate to show up. But at a moment's notice, Copenhagen Flames could take this fight to him. And they just need to gun him down. But Shiro going to answer with the back-to-back headshots and the 8th round win.
They didn't even peek yet.
45 seconds, that little bit of pressure. And 1 smoke now left. It belongs to Inters here towards the A site, so he just threw it outwards, actually. So they're going to be walking into B. Nothing able to stop them other than cold, hard guns. Now, smoke for the CT cross, Molotovs for the back of the bomb site. I'm sure you guys can envision a world where this could go well, but Hobbit and Axile kill a piece, and Nafany boosted up will get ahead of that smoke. It's 4 instantaneous kills for the way of Gambit. Good damage, Nikodas. Puts down a second fake plant. Nice peek. He's going for that 1v4. A taste of their own medicine. All he needs is a crisp headshot into the head of Inters, and he has pulled off a crucial round to kick off this T-side for the Copenhagen Flames. Now he leans back into this bomb site and hopes that Inters whiffs, hopes that Inters misses. And Nikodas, can he stick this landing? He now knows exactly where the CT is coming in from, and Inters is fighting against the secrecy of this position, but the sharpness of Inters makes the difference. Play behind it last round. Curious to see if Copenhagen Flames will lean more towards this A site and just leave Jabby on the lurk.
Oh, this is kind of weird because Nafany's still here at the top of Banana.
Ready for it. Oh, wow. Picks up the kill.
For some reason, even if people know you're there, it works so well. Up atop the sandbags.
Yeah, with that kill, I do feel like, you know, they don't rotate that second B player all the way over towards A, and they're playing a very kernel defense within this bomb site, so I do rate Roy as a good Arch player, but I'm curious if he's going to be the front end of this attack, or if Hooksy serves as the rotation back towards B.
They're going to throw a crummy fake and then hit the A site. They need to get that bomb. They're not ready to exec, actually. This is weird from Copenhagen Flames.
15 seconds to spare. They're going to need 3 kills within this A site. Did they even commit? I mean, at this point, maybe just cut your losses and let it slide.
I think they're coming.
5 seconds left. We've got 2 CTs within the bomb site and then Axile as well. And this one's just gonna fizzle out flat. Nikados, no scope this time. Just the one pit player and 4 up into the hands of Gambit. That's 4 rounds now, back and forth. CT's hoping to stabilize with Axile at the top of it all, right? He was a key piece to that last round. He was monstrous on overpass.
I think they're going to explode off this. Yeah.
Incendiary at their feet. Oh, Hobbit comes around from Coffin. Solid hold. Compare that to the last time where Copenhagen Flames just got in with swift entries. This time, Gambit seem a little more alert. And alertness
is next to godliness.
Feels like it with this one. But still an element of possibility here. 2v5.
Don't say that.
There is a chance. There is a chance. Don't you dare forget it. Man like Hooksy. Do you not remember that 1v3?
5 and 16, see?
Nikados to the back of the site. Here it is. Hooksy turns around, gets the first. Can't manage anything more than it. He's just so outnumbered that that one never felt. Imagine this game tied at 13 all.
Axile already clearing like 53 or 4 kills in this series across the 2 maps. God damn, Hooksy.
That's a 1v5 Hooksy.
That's a 7th right there.
Right? That's the anything is possible type Hooksy. To be honest, even when he pulls off the 1 versus 3 on overpass, he was still the bottom fragger. So, I'm telling you,
he hit a flick. That's
nuts. Comes out of nowhere when you least expect it.
Wow.
A double deagle to open up the B site. Oh, another! Roy dishes out a little bit of damage.
Axile, he's still up.
This would be 14 if they can just finish it off, but we still have Shiro alive and kicking alongside Axile. Jabby with the AK.
Bomb.
Shiro P250. Incendiary goes past.
They're going to reroute. Oh my god, it's a reset. It's a 1v3. Shiro has the bomb in front of him. He has the op. He's not an easy man to approach right now. I know it's a 1-on-3, but still.
Listen, magic is what connects the ordinary to the impossible, and Copenhagen Flames looking like wizards, but Shiro doesn't believe. 2 kills back the other way. It's him versus Hooksy, the man who kicked this off, and the man who's kicked to the curb. Shiro decides enough. Defense from Gambit. They're going all in on this A site.
They might be overplaying this, arch wrap. Shiro's on full alert.
Oh, and it's a first kill on the point.
Oh, that flash is nuts when he comes to.
Roy's able to get over, but the bomb isn't. They try to pass it, and that works. So now we've got 2 players over on Banana. Hooksy, does he peek this? He's dangerously close to the corner, and just as Shiro gets there, he falls off. Gambit on the retake, a 4v4 for round 14. And Nikados is just going to stay committed to the cover. Roy, the exact same thing with Jabby just above him.
They want to get the round started on this retake through Khan. Nafany wants to flank, but he knows they're watching it. Will they get the kills?
Flash is good.
Oh, no, they won't.
Kills are not there. Not for Gambit. Copenhagen Flames sit atop this bomb site, readied to take 14. And Nafany, well, now he's just playing for the exits. So 1 kill on Hobbit. And despite the costs stacking up here for the Copenhagen Flames, all they want are rounds. And that they'll walk away with. Could be them offering something to the CTs, but Hooksy, he's going to start it off hot. Good utility damage. Inter's setting himself up wonderfully. With that grenade, he turns them back. At least for a moment.
Axile's still in a strong spot in mid. Now they could clear this. Again, they still have utility to do so.
I thought he was spotted.
I think they're torn about whether or not they want to try to put it back to B, but Axile's still in mid in a comfortable spot if they don't get him back.
Jabby from Boiler. He's getting closer. Oh, there's damage for the ump. Now, Axile committed to this. He finds a little sanctuary inside, but he's also got a flank right behind him, and as he comes up that staircase, Zyphon executes 4 versus 3. Jabby's going to be the contact over on Arch. Hooksy deals with the flank. That one's going to be crucial. Nafany, can he deliver anything in this moment? Jabby just gave him a chance, but it's a ruse. He comes back and kills him, and we've got Copenhagen Flames pushing this series to a 3rd map on Vertigo. Enters with just this pistol, no kit, and a flashbang. And with this amount of space, you know the Flames sink in deep.
Man, they won some Gambit-style rounds, you know?
Done!
It's crazy, man. They actually do it. They bring it to a third. They survive all the tragedies.
Immediately, we're going to get Copenhagen Flames tearing it up down ramp. This is a bash, a brawl, a battle. And Shiro at least able to keep it close. A 2 versus 3, looking for a little bit more.
What?
Oh,
No.
that snap back and a neck snap versus Zyphon Hooksy.
He
You
had
are
the
all
bomb.
that's left. This is an ace, baby.
Oh.
But Axile's gonna end it instead. Gambit with a message in the pistol. He was off the building.
That was crazy.
If we could get a replay, that's the one I want.
Yeah, that's like how you fall into the Grand Canyon.
Try to take a selfie.
Yes.
All right, shots returned, but no real commitment behind this from Gambit. Not even like a boost up on the side. Okay.
Lurk smoke.
But the Lurker is on 62 health with a Mac 10.
Yes. Oh, and the re-smoke.
35 seconds.
Man, I mean, they actually can change their game plan, but if it wasn't for that smoke, they were going to go B. Or, oh, sorry, they are going to go B, despite this. Okay, it's going to come down to the wire.
That it will.
Will the CTs walk away? And, well, how's this flash going to go? Jabby up close.
Pressed up, and he goes down empty-handed. There was a bunch of utility. Look at the split. Hobbit
What?
soaring forward over Con with a Mac 10 to the back of the head of 2.
Literally
That is so explosive.
Literally through their own molly.
Just sprints right through it. At least he's got Roy pushed close towards the corner. Flashbang. Didn't blink, but he's blind. Roy with a double, though.
Ooh.
Good positioning, good impact, and a good potential round win for the Copenhagen Flames.
Guys at 60 now.
Listen, dude. Okay. I'm just here to get the people going. I'm here to be provocative. You ever seen a Gambit 2v4?
Are they going to walk into this?
You ever seen a Gambit 2v4?
Literally, yes.
Well, it's not going to happen. Axile, half health, surrounded at this point, and this is really what the Flames needed. A comfortable round win that proved that their setups and their game plan are going to have a little value and backing behind them. So Axile kills Zyphon.
Go for it.
Can't be too free. He's only got 10 seconds left over, and the bomb belongs to CF.
I can't believe he's here right now. Okay.
Trying to rack up the costs here. He's got $8.8 thousand.
He could die after one attack. It just gets so crazy in those last moments. This is kind of a good matchup, these two. These guys. These teams.
Rosters, squads, groupings.
Yeah. Murders.
Oh my god.
Flocks.
Good job. This shot. Nicodaz sticks around. And Axile's like, I didn't take that off from you last round, but give me another chance. Utility over the wall here. Also making sure that Sandbags is not occupied. Nice to see Copenhagen Flames not playing on the crane. We don't like that around here.
That's how you know they're a good team.
Hobbit just trying to work this little bit of a gap, but we've actually got Zyphon on the box. 30 seconds. This forward position is going to be ahead of all the utilities, so you'd think there's maybe a chance where he finds them off guard.
If they scale by going across the top part,
They redirect.
Oh, Nicodaz got to hit that.
And another no, just the one. Zyphon, oh, he's so focused over on the ramp. Here's Roy to the top boxes. He's got Shiro on half health, 10 seconds to spare. He's fumbling the movement. Those old legs, not what they used to be. And so Shiro swapping to the A1S will finish this one on its head. But right now it's still Gambit who are ahead comfortably with 6.
Oh, awkward smoke. Oh, yeah, that's well done from Hooksy.
There's no person on this planet that likes that fight.
No, not a single person.
Hooksy gonna go one deeper. Hey there, Bomb Carrier. What goes around comes around.
Not bad.
Inter's also bigger than his corner.
Hooksy is very adventurous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually can circumvent this whole setup. Oh, they're going to see. They know it's a boost because they're going to start running around short. Roy will move back smartly. Wow. Very good of Roy to cover
Shiro
himself.
He's close. Roy's still close, and Shiro gets the better of it. I don't think Roy was expecting him to come around.
Yeah.
Now Jabby, 1 versus 2.
What a pre-aim.
Blindsided by Axile. Oh, good flash. Good pop, good double. Ooh, good night.
Wow.
That's a wrapped up round. Copenhagen Flames.
You literally last round said 16-1.
Yes, my curses work. Boil bubble, I have newt.
Well, you know, because they have so much money, they might just try it, actually. Because if they get kills, it's worth it.
Damn.
And they have already 2v4 or better Copenhagen Flames 3 times so far. So, it'd be completely strange.
Shiro's gonna one-tap someone.
It feels like it's coming, but
Yeah.
the guy would wall, right? Surely. Okay.
Ain't quite a one-tap.
20 seconds.
They could still win this.
Gonna make it happen?
Yeah, they're gonna go running in.
He's just going for it.
Gonna try to lift that curse. Ooh, there
10
it is.
seconds and the plant is technically...
Exile got
There's one guy left.
They've just got to kill him.
He's sitting behind Jenny, and they don't have enough
Come
time. Can they
on.
get the bomb down? They're going to cross for it.
Oh, the spray's there. He needs the kill. Shiro, he has to push it. Ah, that's so lame. Rushing Grizzly.
Oh, man.
Headshot.
I mean, this is... Roy's just, like, floating around by himself.
He doesn't...
They're just hoping he's not there.
Yeah.
The Gambit are always on the ramp.
Kind of lost here in the utility as well. Hooksy having to offer over positioning that he can't afford to lose. Hobbit keeping it crisp. There's Axile to die. Zyphon gonna give us a little something here, some kind of a defense.
That's pretty good.
Back to the 3v3, but enters mid-walk.
Well, just turns
Jabby.
around. It's such a well-timed lurk, but Jabby still wins. And they can still go A if they'd like to. Of course, they see the B guy has just been pulled out of the site. And Daphne is faking this so that they can go back because, yeah, again, they know Jabby pulled guard. Oh, spotted. Oh my God, that hit him. How did that do 3 damage?
He hit that.
I mean,
He's got the utility to flush him out as well. Watch Shiro. Watch this. Watch what he's about to do. Okay, everybody focus. 7 seconds left. It's a desperate attempt, but Shiro is the cover.
Wow, he's zoned him.
Napanee's the bomb planter. He connects with the first one, falls away. He's lost his teammate. It's all Shiro for the first, but not the others.
that was actually so well done by...
But at the same time, I feel like Gambit have had a pretty quick pace to some of these rounds, so maybe just cool things off to end. Hobbit was boosted, gives it up and goes back. Remember that time Hobbit jumped through a Molotov and got 2 kills with a MAC-10 midair?
Feels like yesterday.
But they get flashes back from the CT side, so Copenhagen Flames stay nicely spread all across this map, and Gambit grouping up at the base of A, where we haven't seen anything, despite Shiro being here for quite some time. And because they haven't challenged much, Nikadaw's posted, Roy in the corner. We've seen a similar setup work wonderfully for the CT side. Collateral shot from Nikadaw's, and a third, right to the head of Hobbit. That's gonna do the trick.
God damn.
But Nafany, with no bomb and 30 seconds left, is on the opposite side of the map where he falls at the hands of Jabby. Listen, it
Actually ridiculous rounds.
that helps.
Hey, a good start to the pistol here from Copenhagen Flames. I wish the first half wasn't so ridiculous. Such an important game here for Copenhagen Flames and Gambit, respectively, but, well, a chance to make it more competitive as Zyphon starts to walk into B.
The Axile's so blind.
How is he alive?
Way longer than he should have been, but still put down. Roy's gonna pick up a couple kills.
Looks he's-
Enters. Is he good for a 1v4? Oh my God, dude.
I'm glad I didn't have time to answer that.
It's like...
Saved by some metal. But they're already off to a bad start here.
Flash around the corner. Shiro's gonna charge him down.
Oh, God.
The 5-7's clapping back. A double deagle in from Axile.
They haven't lost a single player.
How is this possible?
I mean,
In what world?
dude.
Jabby with the 1v5 attempt, but now they've already got all of the better guns, and they have his bomb, and he has no teammates too. The 5-7s, the Deagles, they just swarm.
You know what, man? They don't have HP. He has a MAC-10, which could be surprisingly good in this situation. I know it's ridiculous, but I think it's actually kind of hard for them to defend this bomb without, you know, allowing themselves to take fights individually. They're getting some damage off.
Yeah,
oh, and he's low on bullets.
Oh,
and they just
God.
lose. One player dies.
Bro, Gambit gets fixed before the next major. Make it that. A-Site Inferno too. But for the moment, 5v4 yet again. We saw Copenhagen Flames at least apply some pressure here and get away with it. At least a kill or whatever, but Axile, yeah, he knows Jabby's in this corner.
We couldn't die any faster.
Jabby's thinking, why'd I get pre-fired?
Literally didn't even shoot back. No time.
Axile,
Oh my
dude.
god, Hooksy is so low.
Almost just clipping the
He's
toes.
down to the toenails.
5 versus 3, very comfortable position here from Gambit. Wall bang from Nafany.
It's so sweaty.
Nika does. That time, he didn't stick
He's
it
on
through
the other
tarp.
side.
And the kills still come through, so slowly but surely, Gambit getting this CT side all wrapped up. 5 alive on this one. 9. That won't help.
And I think if I was playing, I wouldn't either. So I understand. It just doesn't feel like they're fighting super hard. To the point, it doesn't feel. Gambit are so far ahead right now.
They're just
In every way, it's
cut from a different cloth.
Yeah, it's just too much. Yeah, it's insane.
too much a step ahead, but popped is Inter's head. Jabby losing teammates in the meantime, so he can try his damnedest. They don't even have bomb control right now, so any type of a split going to be made difficult. Jabby, do or die. Elimination on the line, and Shiro holding it in mid. Nice shot up close to truly take all the wind out of the sail of the Copenhagen Flames. Now, Gambit, they were tested, and the job's not nearly done. But after getting pushed to this third map, they proved to us their vertigo is not a